Welcome to the 12 o'clock shakedown. 15 minutes of music and motion. We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. And it's time. So here we go. Start shaking the middle. One up, one down. Good side. Those ones out in front. All the way up in the air. Back out in front. And way down low. Back in front. Out to the side. Cross in the middle. Keep going back and forth at your own pace. Out to the side and cross in the middle. Take turns to turns on top. Let's go swimming. Upstroke. Back in the middle. So air guitar. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Air push-up. Barbell. Out to the side. Arm curls, palm up. Flip over, palm down. Hammer style. Do a little boxing. Punch to the front. Uppercut.
Turn up the heat, let the fire burn. I've had enough, now it's my turn.
Punch to the side.
Shake up the chains, throw down the crown. Gonna take this city, gonna tear it down.
Punch the ceiling. Back in the middle. Through the pot. And let's go the other way. Back in the middle. And I'll go side to side.
Falling fast, no end in sight. Drowning deep, I've had enough. Too damn tired to keep this up.
High and low.
For help, never came. Just empty words, just hollow shame. Left to fight this all alone. Now the weight has crushed my bones.
High D, low D. Roll up, roll down. Woo. Roll the other way.
Called it drama, said I'd be okay. Every scream, every sign ignored. You never cared, you just got
Back in
bored.
the middle.
Drowned in silence, choked on
Sprinkler.
pain. I reached for help, but you let me fade. Now you act like you never knew. But my blood's on the hands of you. You never cared, never
Woo.
tried.
Good side. Monkey arms. Cat side. Back in the middle. Just a little golfing. Good side. Back in the middle. And let's get those legs moving. Time to do some leg movement. And back in the middle. And brush off those shoulders. Back in the middle. Let's do some half circles.
Flicker, burn in a faint spark. Eyes that pierce like broken glass. A silent phantom as she passed.
Other side.
Whispered secrets near. A voice that hums, but you can't hear. She dances where the moonlight dies. Lines of sorrow carved in sky.
And back in the middle. Let's get on that hand cycle.
Question without no frame. Of the world beyond the shore. Should be truth, nothing more.
Go reverse.
Her silhouette breaks
Back in
the
the
air.
middle.
A haunting pause you
How about some
cannot
big
bear.
claps?
Dust of stars in hand she holds. Her heart so warm, her touch so cold.
Alligator style.
The winds unseen between the voids where light has been. She laughs, she cries in perfect discord. A foreign hymn, no, no
Side.
accord. Mysterious one, know your name.
Back in the middle.
Question without no frame.
Dig a hole.
Of the worlds beyond the shore, should be truth and nothing more.
Switch sides.
Fingers trace the winds
Back in the
unseen
middle.
between the voids.
Batter up.
She laughs, she cries in perfect discord. A foreign hymn, no known accord.
Switch sides.
Mysterious one, know your name. Your question without no
Back in the middle.
of the world beyond the
Little arm
shore.
circles.
Show me truth and nothing more.
Other way. And let's do a little fishing. Yeah, let's get a little canoeing in.
Oh, yeah. this way, yeah, it cuts me deep. I can't play the game, cause my heart won't keep. Loving you gets harder every single one look, one word, and I lose my mind. Try to drown it out, turn the music loud, but every song just pulls me.
And that is 15 minutes of music in motion. Man, that is probably the most yawns I've ever had in a single session ever. My apologies for the low energy version today. Woo! It is, if you think it was Friday or something, it's not even Friday, it's Thursday. Thursday. Which means, you know what? Last night you missed a really great episode of Ability MKE Now and the TDC Today Show communities. We had some good peeps on there. Today, World of Wealth was at 11 a.m. And coming up tomorrow at 11 is Platinum Mindset, followed by 2 o'clock, Choose Greater Health. And then at 4, Revolutionize Your Marketing. On Saturday, not only do we have World of Ability going on at 1 o'clock as usual, there's a special event going on Saturday from noon until 4 Central. It's called Stories of Diversity. Michael was on here earlier. He is the key guy in that one, and you can find information for that on Facebook. So again, the event is called Stories of Diversity, and it is from noon until 4 on Saturday. So that sounds like it's going to be awesome. And with that, I think I'm going to pass it over. Wait, Kurt, what?
We want to point out that Autumn Nugent with the MS Society is active promoting her team for the Walk MS event on Saturday, May 3rd. So everybody can team up with us and get your pledge page and donation page for the Walk MS and be a part of the team with Autumn Nugent. We can help you do that here. People can email me, Kurt, Kurt, at spiritofthegame.org. Also, you can call and text me, 262-372-1754, and we can get you the invite link to join the team with Autumn. Let's do it.
Excellent. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Kurt. And passing it to you, Mark.
Okay, today is Holy Thursday, also known as Maundy Thursday, the Thursday of Holy Week. It's an annual religious event that commemorates the Last Supper of Christ. It's also the third Thursday in April. That is College Student Grief Awareness Day, created to recognize the struggles that college students can face and the toll it might take on their mental health. It encourages conversation on ways to improve that situation. And it's National Auctioneers Day. Hats off to everyone in that field. International Pizza Cake Day. You can make a cake that looks like a pizza by decorating the top of it with M&Ms, chocolate chips, banana slices, coffee bits, anything else you come up with, or else you can make a cake out of pizzas by stacking several of them, one on top of the other. That's a lot of pizza and cheese. And it's Celebrate Teen Literature Day, also known as Support Teen Literature Day. That's observed every Thursday of the second complete week in April, which is National Library Week. And it's a day to remind everyone, especially teens, to read. National High Five Day. So I guess you can give a high five to everyone you meet today. April 17th. That is World Hemophilia Day. That is a rare condition in which the blood cannot clot properly because it lacks the blood clotting proteins. No Limits for Deaf Children Day. That's meant to bring the struggles and strengths of deaf children to the forefront and create the awareness about the abundance of potential in them. 2A Day, commemorating the Second Amendment to the United States Constitution, the right to bear arms. International Day of Mastering Conversations That Matter. Important conversations are the reason why humanity stands where it is today in all of its achievements. National Haiku Day. Haiku is an ancient form of Japanese poetry that consists of 3 lines with the syllable structure, 5-7-5. Haikus typically revolve around nature, the passing of seasons, or ephemeral beauty. Haikus typically emphasize the passings of the seasons. And it is Ford Mustang Day, marking the anniversary of the Mustang's introduction to the world at the New York World's Fair in 1964. World Circus Day, shining the spotlight on circus creators, performers, and artists. International Bat Appreciation Day, celebrating the role that they play in the ecosystem and biodiversity. And it's also Herbalist Day, recognizing the contributions for the many benefits of plants that we have unlocked from their medicinal uses and healing properties to nutrition. Malbec World Day, commemorating the Malbec grape, grown in Argentina and used for winemaking. And it's National Kickball Day and National Crawfish Day, the freshwater crustaceans that resemble small lobsters, and they are in fact related to them. National Cheese Ball Day. And our last couple, there's nothing like a Dame Day, created to honor the women of the theater and films. And finally, it's Blah, Blah, Blah Day, to appreciate the pleasure of casual talk, even when you are uninterested in what someone is saying. And our musician with a birthday today, that is a younger Victoria Beckham, singer and fashion designer, and she was Posh Spice of the Spice Girls. And one musician not pictured, Avriel, also called Avi Kaplan. He was a bass vocalist with Pentatonix, and now with Avriel and the Sequoias. on this day in history, in 1897, a UFO supposedly crashed into a farm owned by J.S. Proctor in Aurora, Texas. Well, I guess that would have been 50 years before Roswell. And if I remember right, supposedly it hit the windmill on. Wasn't good for it. 1906, the earthquake with a magnitude of 7.8 hit San Francisco. Great San Francisco earthquake and the fires that followed. And April 17th, no year given, is supposedly the birthday of Daffy Duck. His first appearance was in Porky's Duck Hunt. 1979, the worst attended Major League Baseball occurred in Oakland. And supposedly only 250 people showed. Why, I don't know. The team must have really stunk that year. And finally, in 2014, NASA's Kepler confirmed the discovery of the first Earth-sized planet in the habitable zone of another star. And the irony of the day, well, most people have heard of Stephen Hawking, the brilliant physicist who lived most of his life with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. He was diagnosed with it at age 21. The doctors told him that he had only 2 years left to live. That was in 1963. He passed away in 2018 at age 76. I'm wondering how many of the doctors who gave him 2 years left to live probably died before he did.
I would say that's amazing. I did not know that piece of his story. Wow.
Well, I know that one of the first MS things, I probably told you this before, that I read told me that I had 10 to 15 years to live. I thought, who's going to take care of my children?
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. They're not always right. They try, but they're not always right. Awesome. Well, I believe